In 2013, a British man from southern England had a day that went from bad to worse. Surgeons mistakenly removed his healthy testicle instead of the cancerous one. 40 minutes into the operation, the doctor realized the mistake. They tried to freeze and then reattach the healthy ball, but it was too late. This is a regrettable incident, and the Trust once again offers its sincere apologies to the patient, the Salisbury NHS Foundation said in a statement. Apparently, "I'm sorry" is not good enough. The man is suing the hospital. Jacksonville weatherman Tim Deegan was storming mad when he was confused with another Tim Deegan arrested in Gainesville and charged with keeping sex slaves. The weatherman sued Action News for the mistaken identity when they posted his picture on their website, a mugshot from an earlier DUI. Deegan says he contacted them twice asking them to fix the mistake and suffered financial loss and humiliation because of it. It has been called the worst mix-up in Olympic history. During a soccer match at the 2012 Olympics held in London, the North Korean team's players were introduced while the video screen showed imagery of the South Korean flag. Technically, these two countries are still at war. An armistice was signed in 1953, and North Korea remains a dictatorship while the South has democratic elections. The angry North Koreans stormed off the field and refused to return until the video could be fixed, which took about an hour. Then the team was reintroduced with the right flag and went on to beat Colombia 2-0. In 1994, a hospital in southern France inadvertently swapped two babies who were placed in the same incubator for jaundice. Although one of the mothers, Sophie Serrano, was suspicious, the hospital insisted it was her baby, so she went home with a girl who was not her biological daughter, and of course, so did the other family. 10 years later, paternity tests did reveal the screw-up and the families received almost £1.5 million in damages. However, they had become so entwined with their non-biological children that they did not switch back. The original mishap was blamed on a trainee nurse said to be an alcoholic. Maria Nieves is in her 80s and would regularly fly alone on Southwest Airlines to visit family. In order to avoid any confusion, she always carried an index card with her name, flight information, and where she was going. However, that still didn't prevent the airline from screwing up and sending her to the wrong destination not once, but twice. The first time was in 2011. When attempting to visit her son in Baton Rouge, she ended up in Tampa. Then, over Christmas 2013, when attempting to go to Ft. Myers, she ended up in Pittsburgh. Southwest promised they would get to the bottom of the situation as quickly as possible.